Hey guys, I just want to give you a report on what's going on here on Lake Hartwell. I'm here with Ben Hodgson, and we are at Lake Hartwell in Anderson, South Carolina, and it also is into Georgia over here. And we got out here the first day of practice and tried to kind of fish our strengths and didn't really do too well. I think we caught two keepers that day. One, I wouldn't even call it a keeper, but it was just a little bitty spot, which is 12-inch keeper. So, and then we had another decent one, and we also broke one off that was pretty decent. So the first day of practice didn't go too well with only three keepers, but still kind of learning the lake. The first day was pretty decent conditions. It was cloudy and some sun came out, so it was kind of nice. We figured some things out there late in the day, kind of helped us on some things for later on. We went out day two, kind of went upriver. We was down by the dam to start with the first day. Then we ran up by the river to try some dirtier water. Got up in there, and it just didn't feel right. We only got one bite up there until 11 o'clock, and it started raining on us. And cold and raining, it's kind of hard to really put things together and get your mind right when you're out there freezing and trying to figure out exactly what to do. So that day we did end up catching two keepers, but we pulled out of the river at I think 11 o'clock and came back to the main lake. Oh, about mid lake in there. Really didn't get much going there. Figured out that day either, and then went out today. We kind of had a shorter day. We had to get off water by 2 o'clock. Went out and checked on some areas that we found them down by the dam and found a couple other areas. We're really out of our comfort zone right now. The bass is fishing pretty tough. Kind of where we ran, there's probably one section of the lake we should have ran to. We didn't do, but we didn't have enough time to do that. So we'll see what happens tomorrow if things don't work out what we think they will with the spotted bass. We'll kind of maybe go try to target some largemouth with whatever time we got left. But basically, we're catching them live scoping in anywhere from 35 to 65 foot of water. Some of them suspended in 35 foot. We caught one down as deep as 50 feet. So it's a little out of our comfort zone, something we ain't used to doing, but we're out there. We found it. We're getting it done. So there's fish out there. We just got to get them to bite. Tomorrow's the main thing. We've seen a lot of them today. Couldn't really get them to bite, which it's practice, so I guess we don't really want them to bite, but give us some confidence on what color to throw and exactly what they're eating. So that's kind of how the practice is going here. Lake Hartwell, so it's about, what is it, like 8 foot down, so there ain't really much to throw out on the bank. There ain't much structure really up on the bank. There's some docks. We did try fishing some docks. Couldn't really get anything going on the docks. So I think we're kind of in the wrong area of the lake to start with, but we do have some spotted bass. So maybe we can get lucky and get some 3 pound spotted bass and get up there. I think it's going to take anywhere from, the top 50 is getting paid, I do believe they said, out of 250 boats here. So we're going to need somewhere around, 10 to 12 a day, I think, to get a check right up in that area. So we're going to try to get that. At least keep us in contention because we can try to maybe bust a big bag. It's possible to get 20-some pounds if we can get on the right fish here. It's just a matter of getting them to bite. And like I said, those spots out there, we can get 15 pounds if we can get them in the boat. And it's going to take anywhere from, I'd say, 15 to 17 to make the top three. So it's possible if we can get them to bite. We just got to get them in the boat. It doesn't seem like we've had much. We didn't even get a keeper today. So, but we did figure a lot of things out. We didn't really sit on the areas the fish were in. Kind of seen them there. Had a couple of them bite, hooked, and kind of moved on. Didn't really stay on them. They weren't really active in there. Tomorrow's a whole different day. The sun's going to come out a little bit. It's going to warm up, so hopefully that'll get them maybe up in the water column a little bit for us, and hopefully get them to bite a little better and get more used to using this live scope out here. So it's a pretty different lake. It's real deep. A lot of deep fishing, a lot of tree fishing, so a little different than what we really are used to. I like to power fish. Came here to fish crankbaits. Didn't work out. Water ain't really cold enough to do it like I wanted to, so I had to abort that plan and try to figure something out with live scope, which we did find some areas. We just gotta hope they're there tomorrow. I know they was there today. We just gotta get them to bite tomorrow. So hopefully we can support all you guys with Columbus Bass Club and Columbus, Kansas, and get up there and hopefully put a name out there for ourselves that we can compete against these guys. So, all right, thanks, guys.